full moon over Sierra. After the show, the lights go down. Another rocky road leading.
Hi, we're here with our featured artist of the week, Mal Fry. Mal, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Jim. How are you?
Doing excellent over here. What country are you from? Where are you from?
I'm currently living in a city called York in England, but I'm actually from Bury St Edmunds in England.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us a little bit about your background and about your music.
Yeah, sure. I got into playing music, back in about 1999. I saw a Welsh singer-songwriter by the name of Martin Joseph, saw him live, and it literally just blew my socks off. Absolutely amazing. And I got home and I just thought, I really fancy learning how to play guitar. And embarrassing as it is, I'd had an old Spanish guitar, a really cheap thing, sitting around the house for years and never ever did anything with it. My girlfriend got me some lessons for Valentine's Day, and it just mushroomed from there.
Oh, that's interesting. For Valentine's Day, I like that. Similar to myself, my wife bought me electronic drum set when I decided to get back into playing for my birthday.
Oh, excellent.
All right, well, we have your first song coming up is Just Another Day. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. A lot of the songs that I've written in the past can tend to be a little bit introspective, sometimes a little bit heavy with the lyrics. And there's a very, very good friend of mine, Stuart Braybrook. He composed this tune. And we wanted to write something really light and summery. And I thought, well, I don't want to go down the heavy road with lyrics. Let's just write something which is a bit of fun, which is exactly what we did.
Excellent. Now, how about the video? Where did you come up with the video concept for the song?
Again, it was just, as you well probably know, in Britain we have some pretty rubbish summers, and it was a case of, right, let's find some really nice summery shots that really emphasise the fact that we want this to be a happy, summery kind of tune. And that's exactly what I did with it. Just searched the internet, found some really good images, and thought, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Excellent. All right. Well, we're going to give this a listen. Here is Just Another Day by Mal Fry.
Sun comes up, I lay in bed, I just don't want to know about today. Last night I got drunk and my head is still spinning away. It is just another day when time's passing me by. It is just another day when time's passing me by. As parties go, I wasn't slow to see the ladies dancing through the night. Caught her eye as I passed by, and we danced all the way till dawn. It is just another day when time's passing me by. It is just another day when time's passing me by. So I turned over her to side, and there she was lying by my side. I decided there and then I wasn't gonna move until the night. It is just another day when time's passing me by. It is just another day when time's passing me by. It is just another day when time's passing me by. It is just another day when time's passing me by. Just another.
All right, we're back with Mal Fry from England. Mal, that was Just Another Day. Now, your next song is Make Me Love You. Tell us a little about that song.
That's an easy one to say. That is totally about my girlfriend, Vanessa. We've been together for, well, 20 years this October. And she's basically the one who's inspired me to get involved in all this. She believed in me when, frankly, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I could do any of this. And one day I just sat down and wanted to write a song purely for her. And I didn't ever intend it to be released, produced or anything. But I wrote it, played it for her, and on the 1 Year Out album she asked if I could take it to the studio and see what we could do. And basically this is what came out. I mean, the guys who produced it, they liked it, so it's purely and simply for her. Total and utter, unashamed love song.
And how about the video? Where did you come up with the concept of the video?
That's a difficult one, mainly because I can't remember the video. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Because I can't remember if this is one I put pictures to or I've just done a straight shot to now. I've got to be perfectly honest. But like I say, it really is everything was about, I wasn't worried about anything else but purely and simply the lyrics on this one. I just wanted to make sure she knew exactly how I felt about her and the fact that she keeps me inspired every day.
That's excellent. It's great to be in a relationship like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Well, let's give this one a listen. This is this is Mal Fry. I've talked to so many people today, I can't remember who I'm talking to.
I'm not surprised.
This is Mal Fry with his song, Make Me Love You.
Yeah, that's sounding nice, sounding lovely.
Okie dokie.
All right, super duper. And live in the studio, Mal Fry. What's the first song you can do for us, Mal?
Well, this is another ballad.
Yep.
Whoops. And this is a song, again, inspired by Vanessa, because as you will hear when the lyrics come out, everything I do as far as music is concerned, and a lot of other things, is down to her. This is called Make Me Love You. The source of my inspiration was you. And I don't suppose you realize what it is that you do to make me love you. You make me love you. Now there's a place in my heart where you belong. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I'll leave it to the song. You make me love you. You make me love you. And I knew from the first time I saw you cross the room that the moment you left would be a moment too soon. 'Cause you carried yourself in a way I'd seldom seen. You had an air about you that shone just like a beauty queen. It made me love you. You make me love you. And I'm sorry if it seems that I put you on a pedestal, but I promise you this, I'll always be there. Even if you fall, sometimes I have
to pinch myself, just in case it's a dream. 'Cause I can't quite believe my eyes. You're here with me, you make me love you. You make me love you. I love you, I love you, I really love you.
Oh gosh. That is so lovely. That is just so lovely. And Vanessa, what an inspirational lady you are. There'll be lots of guys out there going, we all want to meet Vanessa if we can learn to write songs like, if we can just write songs like that.
All right, got face for radio.
Oh, Vanessa, no. No, Vanessa, what makes you so special?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
All right, that was Make Me Love You by Mal Fry. Mal, your next song is Mind the Gap. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Okay, this is actually a true story. It's based upon, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to England, but if you use the London Underground, there used to be an announcement which said, mind the gap, obviously minding the gap between the edge of the station and the train.
Oh, okay.
And the ladies who I wrote this about, basically her husband died, and she used to go to the Embankment station every day after he died to listen to his voice saying mind the gap. And then she went one day, and the voice had disappeared, and they'd replaced it with other technology. And she was so upset, she decided to go to the London Underground people and ask if they could reinstate it. And just for her, they reinstated it at the Embankment station. And when I heard this story, it's really weird. I could not get it out of my head. Every now and again it would pop in, and I thought one day I'm going to sit down and just try and write a song. Now obviously this video is basically just me and a guitar the day that I actually finished it. It's really, really rough, but it just is one of those songs that one day I'm going to get to a studio and I'm going to record it, because the story is just, to me, it's just what I love about these kind of stories. It's so intimate. It's the fact that she just never let him go. It's just brilliant.
Excellent, excellent. Well, let's give this one a listen. I can't wait to hear it. This is Mind the Gap.
Hello, my darling. The world has changed since we first met. And I don't mind admitting, I find your voice hard to forget. As the train runs through the station, there is silence all around. Hundreds of people, but I don't hear a sound. Only 3 words, but they meant the world to me. Now you've been replaced, I can hear your melody. Mind the Gap was the voice to my heart, the voice to my heart. Mind the gap was the voice to my heart, the voice to my heart. Down to the embankment is where I need to be. Steps to your voice would always set me free. And the station's been my savior since the day you passed away. And I've been coming here to listen every single day. Only 3 words, but they meant the world to me. Now you've been replaced, I can hear your melody. Mind the gap was the voice to my heart, the voice to my heart. Mind the gap was the voice to my heart, voice to my heart. And I asked if they could bring it back, and they found a way for me. I stand here alone as I hear you say, mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap. Mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap. Mind the gap was the voice to my heart, the voice to my heart. Mind the gap was the voice to my heart, the voice to my heart. Mind the gap was the voice.
Five, four, three.
That was great. We're back with Mal Fry. He's from England. He's our featured artist of this week. Mal, your next song is Open Your Eyes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right, Open Your Eyes came about again from my good friend Stuart Braybrook. We got together and decided that we were going to try and record some songs between us. Stuart is a multi-instrumentalist, producer, engineer. He writes songs, lyrics a lot, and he's a really, really great guy. And he came to me with this particular tune. We batted it around for a bit, never really come up with something. Then one day I just happened to have this image in my head of people rushing around all the time, not really looking at the world around them, not noticing what's going on. And that sparked the lyrics. Because it really, and I'm as guilty as anybody. I mean, I work long hours and I don't notice a lot of things that I should do. And it was one of those things I wanted to put down into words, that sometimes we just need to stop, slow down and look around because we've missed too much.
Excellent. Well, let's give that a listen. This is Open Your Eyes.
Gentle rain falls on the window, a wistful smile reflects within. Street full of people going nowhere fast. Life is rushing, we don't notice.
too much to do, so little time. Lift your head and look beyond the onward march of the day. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. There's so much more beyond the edge of your reality. Look out over the horizon, nowhere's out of reach. The beauty of the world around us, the beauty of the peace within, is something that we can all achieve if we're prepared to take it in. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Of the world around us, the beauty of the peace within, is something that can be achieved if we're prepared to take it in. Open your eyes. Open your
Five, four, three.
All right, we're back with Mal Fry. His next song is Chasing Rainbows. Mal, tell us a little bit about that.
This song came about purely and simply. Many years ago, I was married. Through my own fault, messed it all up. I ended up getting divorced. Lucky enough that I met Vanessa and we've been together. But occasionally, you just think to yourself, "Oh, the silly things you do in life, the silly things that you wish you hadn't done." And it's that sense of, can you ever get back what you've once had? And that's how lyrically it just was. It was a very painful experience, as anybody who's ever gone through a relationship separation will tell you. And that was just, well, okay, if it goes wrong, is there any way that you can sometimes rescue it? And that chasing rainbows was basically the phrase that stuck in my head, because it's always looking, well, and I'm not saying I'm looking now, because believe me, I'm more than happy with Vanessa, but it's just that yearning that's, you often hear people talk about that, oh, I wish,
Yeah, I do know that. All right, great. Let's take a listen to that. It's called Chasing Rainbows by Mal Fry.
wondering what went wrong. And I need to find the answers now that you're gone. So I look deep into my heart, 'cause I know that the answer is there. But I'll keep on chasing rainbows in my dreams. I will keep on chasing rainbows till I find you. I will walk 1,000 miles to be where you are. And I may be walking blind, but it's not that far. But I'll search for as long as it takes. I will search till my body aches. I will keep on chasing rainbows in my dreams. I will keep on chasing rainbows till I find you. What I will say if I find you, I don't know. But I guess I'll just see how the conversation flows. And I'll beg for your forgiveness, that you'll let me back into your heart. But till then I'll keep chasing rainbows in my dreams. Till then I'll keep chasing rainbows till I find you. You will be my crock of gold at the end of that rainbow. You will be my crock of gold.
And we're back with Mal Fry from England. Mal, it has been my pleasure to have you on this show. And we're back with Mal Fry from England. Mal, it has been my pleasure to have you on this show. Thank you very much. And to have your videos on this as a featured artist, it's really been my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Not only to promote us, but also to actually get us introduced to other artists as well. It really is a pleasure. I've discovered so much good music from you guys.
That's excellent. And that's our goal. Is we just want to give people a different avenue, you know, a different media. That's excellent. And that's our goal. Is we just want to give people a different avenue, you know, a different media to show their wares, their goods, their songs, you know, and if we can make some connections because of it, that's just fantastic.
About their music, listening to their music, got involved in different groups. Without this kind of promotion, you know, it's absolutely brilliant.
That's fantastic. Well, again,
Well, welcome back to this
That's
week's
fantastic.
show.
Well, again,
thank Jim O'Hare and Mal Fry from England. And we're right back here at the New England Carousel Museum and Firemen's Museum, which is why we're here today for the Firemen's Museum. And Louise Damaris, who we had before, is with us again this week. Louise, come on down. Hi, Louise. It's great to come back again.
Good to see you again.
See, I told you I'd come back.
Well, you absolutely did.
Well, I'm going to have Louise tell you what this room is all about. She's a professional. Don't do this at home.
This is the second floor of our building, and we're very happy to tell you that we have a banquet hall up here. And so we do many dances and events and activities up here, and we can do a sit-down dinner for 230 people. It's a splendid old factory floor, and the acoustics are fabulous. So the music
I can see
sounds
that.
wonderful.
I also see that you have a Greek temple over there.
Yes, we do.
Is that for weddings?
It can be, yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
you have everything, don't you?
And then, of course, the crown jewel, which is the Museum of Fire History, down at the other end.
Want to go see that right now?
Absolutely. The Museum of Fire History, located in the Carousel Museum building, was created in 2002 by Hap Barnes, Kyle Barnes, who was a local retired businessman. This was his own personal collection, and he donated it to the museum to create a kind of a legacy for the firefighters of Bristol. His great-great-grandfather was one of the founding members of the Bristol Fire Department, and Hap served as a commissioner for about 40 years and had a love of collecting fire memorabilia.
Well, our next place to venture is going to be the noise-making room, I believe it's called. But first, our first entertainer for tonight is a gentleman from Sweden, Mats Garpenval. He's going to be doing a song called "The King is Dead." And knowing that he's on the religious side, I thought maybe it was pertaining to the religion side, but nope, the song is about Michael Jackson. So, take it away, Matt. Well, we're back. And I guess you know what room this is. This is the noise room, so I don't have to... Wait a minute, I don't have to yell anymore either. I'm going to let Louise tell you all about this room while I get my ears straightened out.
One of the most exciting things about this museum, when Mr. Barnes put it together, is he has everything so that it's working. You can ring bells and you can set off alarms, and obviously children love to come here. The one mistake when we were laying out the space is I put this directly over my office. You can imagine what it was like the first 3 months. Every time this alarm went off, they were scraping me off of the ceiling downstairs.
Yeah, the old adage, what goes around comes around. Works for me. Well, our next stop is going to be the hosiery department, one floor up. But before we go there, our next performer is a young lady from the Bronx, Lori Nebo. And the song she's going to be doing is called In the Morning Time. And that's a relationship kind of in the morning. So, Lori, I'm going to let you take it away. Enjoy yourself.
So many nights we have to wait till morning time to get the answers we've been praying for. So many days we face the morning rain or shine, reflecting off the night before. There's got to be a reason for love and strength to face a brand new day. And whether it rains or shines, I know I'm gonna find my way. That's the time we'll be making love. When the sun first begins to rise, if you wake up to a happy morning smile, you can brighten someone's day and make it all worth the while. And if you're making morning love, oh, with your hot stuff, you're gonna jumpstart your heart before you get home. There's got to be a reason for love and strength to face a brand new day. And whether it rains or shines, I know I'm gonna find my way. That's the time we'll be making love. When the sun first begins to rise.
Yep, you see, we're back. And how close was that? The hosiery department, one floor up. But Louise is going to tell you all about this room.
Well, this room is filled with wonderful memorabilia from the fire era, and you can see how many different kinds of hoses that there are. Who would have thought that there was this kind of an array? Obviously, the buckets and the ladders, and I think anyone who has an interest in fire history should be interested in this kind of a museum.
Well, there goes my ears again. I forgot about the bells. Sorry about the bell, but hey, our next performer is a young lady from Austria. I'll get it right. And she's actually going to be doing a song called Awakening. Believe me, that bell did. Welcome back, and please don't ask me to duck. Louise is going to tell you all about this room.
This is one of my favorite rooms in the Fire Museum because it's a display of the fire helmets that are not just from our country, but from helmets from all over the world. And I think anyone who comes in to see this would be impressed by the array and the different styles depending upon the country that it came from.
Our fourth entertainer tonight is that 13-year-old Ciara Osment from Barnstable, UK. Her song is If You Really Love Me. Now, a 13-year-old, that type of a title, but it was a song that she wrote for Valentine's Day. She got into a squabbling thing with her brother, supposedly over somebody not getting Valentine's Day cards on that day. So, Ciara, take it away.
I wrote this on Valentine's Day after my brother came home from school, grumpy, perhaps because he didn't get any Valentine's cards. And so we were squabbling as siblings do, and this song came about. If you were settled, you would always be behind me. If you were the sun, you would plunge me into darkness. If you really love me, don't just stand there. If you really love me, show me that you care. If you were a doll, you would lock me out. If you were my life, would you be the same? If you really love me, don't just stand there. If you really love me, show me that you care. Do whatever you want, that's all. Be you. Just be you.
Well, welcome back, and you see this object above my head and just behind me is basically what I like to call a fireman's tarp, a jump tarp, where the various firemen would encircle that piece of cloth for individuals jumping out of windows with the hopes that they don't hurt themselves. And I have one more place to have you guys check out, but before we do, we're getting into our last performer for tonight, Jason Mark Yates, who you saw earlier on a half-hour show all by himself, doing Heart and Soul. The song basically is the giving of oneself completely. So Jason, take it away.
Heart and Soul. Thoughts are swirling in my head. Every single thought is about you. I can't forget the things you said, how they make me feel the way I do. When I'm alone, you're always near. There ain't no way you disappear. You're more precious than gold. If the truth be told, you're my heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. My heart and soul. Can't believe the love we share, all the things that we have come to be. It's good to know that you were there, and you say it's all because of me. When I'm alone, you're always near. There ain't no way you'll disappear. You're more precious than gold. If the truth be told, you're my heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. My heart and soul. When I look at you and you look at me, there ain't no words we need to say. Feels like it was always meant to be, like there ain't no other way. You are my heart and soul.
welcome back. Thanks, Jason. It was pretty good. I want to say goodbye and thank Louise for allowing us to come back a second time. Though Louise will tell you all about this room as soon as I shake her hand, and I'm very appreciative.
Thank you for coming back. We're delighted to have you again.
I will come back again.
Good.
So,
Another aspect of Mr. Barnes' collection were these miniature fire trucks, which we are proud to display. And another aspect of this room is Mr. Barnes has photographs of all of the major fires in Bristol, which are pretty impressive. So it is really an interesting room that he's created here.